Welcome back. All right, today's Entrada, day 10. We're doing the front side of the third unit, and it's going to be the new window, the new door. That window's staying. Jared hasn't broken that one yet. Really, it's just going to be replacing the window, the door, running the weave screed, stucco lath, and then getting ready for scratch brown and plaster. We're doing bricks here too, so that'll be fun. We're probably going to stop around this corner. I don't know. I mean, we could go all the way. That is the intent. So I'll just turn the time lapse on and let you guys enjoy us tearing this apart and building it up. Lunchtime update. All right, I spent most of this morning, or this is, the half of the day, just chasing electrical. And I'm going to tell you guys, whenever you have a weird electrical issue, if you have an existing system that was built to code and it works fine, and then all of a sudden you come into an issue that shouldn't be happening, like you're just not getting power when all the breakers are on at the panel. That usually means that your wire is disconnected somewhere. Bad wire nut or a bad outlet that burned up. So I chased all the wires through this main panel here. This is a main panel. It's not a sub panel. You can tell because there's a ground in the neutral bar here. And it basically came down to this one here. I finally found it, and what it was this power. It's complicated, but this one here is a 12-3 wire. All right, so this one and this one share the same Romex right here, okay? 12-3. This goes up into the building, into the ceiling, up here, connects into that J-box. I know it's really dark. But from that J-box, it feeds power over to that switch, which powers a red line that comes back and powers all these lights. I don't care about that one. I care about the black wire. And that one comes all the way over to here. And you would expect that it drops to here, because I was getting no power here, no power here. Those ones work fine. These ones were dead. No voltage. But occasionally I would get voltage when I wiggle the wires, which was really strange. I was like, okay, I definitely have a short. Turns out I chased it all the way back to this Romex right up there. And what they did was they dropped it into here, down into this outlet. And that outlet, someone hooked a heater up, an electric heater on high, which pulled over 1,500 watts. Those are 15 amp outlets, fried it up. You can see it right there. Looks like it might work, but then you open the backside up, totally obliterated. Now, it wasn't this bad when I opened it up. As soon as I started yanking the wires, everything just fell apart. But once I pulled this out and connected the wires, I got power back there. Literally took hours of my life because somebody hooked up an electric heater. Don't do electric heaters. All right, then this door situation, obviously we got to do a little work here, but this will be ready for an inspection, as well as this window here. We just got to put our tar paper on, and then call for the inspection probably Friday. So the rest of the afternoon will be hopefully stucco lath and prepping this wall for brown and scratch and brown. Let's go eat barbecue. All right, that's a wrap on the short day. Just as the rain came, we made pretty good progress. We got the door in, we got the window in, we got all the lath from this side all the way over, and the corner bead in all the way to there, and then that's our expansion joint, so we can stop our stucco here and then continue it later here, as opposed to just leaving a rough edge. Oh yeah, heck yeah, baby. Come on over here. We've got a special helper today at Entrada. We got our inspection on Friday and we passed. So we will be scratching and browning the rest of this side here. And pretty straightforward. A lot of the same stuff we've been doing, just a lot more scratching and browning. Caleb, we got new help on the job today. We imported some labor from Washington. He wanted to come work with his grandpa. Say hi.
Hi.
What are we doing today?
I'm not sure.
What is that?
I'm not sure.
You don't know what it is? You're just carrying it around?
Just carrying it around.
What do you think it's for?
Stucco.
Stucco? You think we're doing stucco today?
Probably.
No, can't do stucco until we got a scratch and brown coat on. We're gonna make him work today. Make his labor of value, as Grandpa would say.
Well, he knows what those things are for.
Well,
He's kind of a professional.
We're gonna find out. What is that?
This is the newest member of our masonry crew right here.
The greenhorn.
Yeah, this is him. He did that artificial boulder over there. I couldn't have done a better job.
Who cuts his hair?
Nobody.
Nobody. Who cuts your hair?
nobody.
Really?
Kyra
What are you
does.
planning on doing with that?
Buzz it off.
Donating it to charity? That's
Yeah.
generous.
How about donate it to the Regid Ball cause?
We could use it. We could use it. All right, no, real quick question. You see that car over there?
Oh,
What is this car?
this is the Vietnam car.
The Vietnam car.
1966 Barracuda.
1966 Plymouth Barracuda.
I dreamed of having one while I was in the Marine Corps.
This is the car you wanted. This
Well-
thing.
No, I actually wanted a Corvette or a Mustang, but realistically, none of us could afford it. We just dreamed about it. But this one, over here. I actually thought that I could actually own this one. You know, I really thought about it, but never did own it until I got into my 70s.
Bought it when he was in his 70s. His dream car as a kid, well, the dream car he could afford.
Well,
Caleb,
it took me till the 70s
Yeah.
to be able to afford to buy it.
what do you think of this fantastic piece of machinery?
Oh, I love this car.
You like this?
Oh yeah.
It has no USB, no Wi-Fi, no voice activation, no alarm, no CD player, no DVD player,
Needs
no
a paint
Spotify,
job.
no satellite, no
Needs a paint
ABS,
job.
no limited slip. What would you possibly like about this car?
It's a cool car.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Who are you trying to impress?
Myself.
Uh-huh, yourself.
It's got a spoiler.
That's a spoiler?
Yeah.
Here's a spoiler. This is 60-year-old interior. When you buy an old car like this, you know how expensive it is to get new interior? You think this stuff lasts? You know, admittedly, it's in pretty good shape. It needs a little bit of a paint job.
Yeah.
I mean, people like this?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
This looks like the kind of car you see drone over the side of a cliff and left there for 40 years.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Caleb, you're 15?
Yeah.
14.
14 years old, ladies. He's 14. What is your dream car? True dream car when you turn 16?
Oh. I want a GTR.
He wants a Skyline?
Yeah.
Nissan Skyline GTR. What year?
19.
2019. All right, realistically on your budget, what's your dream car when you're 16?
I have no clue.
Honda Civic, baby.
Honda Civic.
Well, Mark's was a Pinto.
No, well, I thought it was a Pinto. I had a Nissan Sentra 1994, hand-me-down from my sister. She drove that clutch into the ground, didn't have a fourth gear. It's a good car. That was my dream car. I wanted to buy it when I was older and I could afford it and make it into like a little race car, but then, you know, they realized it was a front-wheel drive four-banger. Nothing real special about it. Better off getting a Miata and just drifting it around if you can afford tires. Okay. If anybody wants that car, how much you want for that car?
15,000.
$15,000, it's yours. Drives good. Drives great, actually. Surprisingly. We've got about 5 old cars, and that's the one that drives the best. All these old cars are money pits. You better love working on old cars, because that's the job. 99% of the time you spend working on it, 1% of the time you spend enjoying it. That's probably true. Into the day wrap up, and we have a special guest. Breezy.
Breezy.
You know, I never did like superintendents, Mark.
Oh.
So, you know.
No, she's a union worker. She's trying to recruit.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah.
Can I shout out my channel?
I don't get a lot of views. I do this for Stephanie. Stephanie, check out my channel on Amazon. It's a Breezy Creation.
No, my YouTube is a Breezy Creation.
Okay. Well, I want your opinion on what you think we've done here.
Yeah, these are.
He says he wants a Camaro for his 16th birthday. I told him a Honda Civic would be nice.
What he's getting.
Oh, good.
His dad's.
Mark telling me when he's 50, Dad, all I want is a Pinto. I want
Oh, I was like 6 years old. I didn't know what a Pinto was. My uncle's convinced me it was a good car. All right, so here's our end of the day wrap. So we got the wrap around here all the way up. So that's all scratched, browned, and floated. It's all laid off and ready for stucco. And we still got a lot more of this to do. I feel like that's all I do on this channel. Well, I could do some fishing stuff because apparently the carp are jumping, but yeah, we'll see. What do you want to do tomorrow? Caleb, what do you want to do tomorrow? Want to go fishing or off-roading? He wants to do both. We'll see.